Iran claims to have arrested and executed U.S. spies. Iran said on Monday that it had arrested 17 Iranian citizens on charges of spying for the United States and had already executed some of them. Iranian and Western news media reported at a news conference in Tehran. An official who identified himself as a director of counter-espionage and the intelligence ministry described the arrest of people he said had been trained by the CIA, but not named them, and gave few details of their alleged spying. The official declined to give his The official declined to give his name, the Associated Press reported, and did not say how many of those arrested had been killed. Iran has previously claimed without elaboration or supporting evidence to have broken up American spy rings. President Trump, in a Twitter post, called the Iranian claim about the spies totally false. Zero truth, just more lies and propaganda. Calling Iran a religious regime that is badly failing and has no idea what to do. This is his tweet that says, report of Iran capturing CIA spies is totally false, zero truth, more lies and propaganda, like they're shot on drone but out by a religious regime that is badly failing and has no idea. Iran is a total mess, is what he's saying. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo also dismissed the report in an interview with Fox News. He said that the Iranian regime has a long history of lying and blamed it on the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. It is part of the nature of Ayatollah to lie to the world, Mr. Pompeo said. I would take with a significant grain of salt any Iranian assertions about actions that they have taken. The latest claim from Tehran comes at a moment of rising tensions between Iran and the West. Tehran and Washington are in showdown over President Trump's withdrawal from the 2015 nuclear accord that Iran signed with several international powers and over his imposition of sweeping new sanctions in an attempt to force Tehran to negotiate a new agreement. You see, here, this is suspicious to me. Okay, President Trump withdraws from the 2015 nuclear accord that Iran signed with several international powers. So who would be the one that would be paranoid over that? Would it be Tehran or would it be the U.S.? Because they did withdraw. So there was a drone shot down. That's why they were ready to go to war. they were secretly sending a drone over Medellin and Tehran. You see, it's the U.S. who is failing badly and has no idea what to do. You see how they tend to like to project? Ain't this craziness? Ain't this craziness, family? Well, I mean, it's easy to see through. It's very easy to see through. Against that backdrop, Iran on Friday seized a British flagged oil tanker entering the Persian Gulf Strait of Hormuz. Iran has accused the tanker of various infractions. Well, of course. Look what Europeans talking about, the disease on the planet. It's crazy. Britain has, why don't they just leave them alone and maybe they won't hear these lies? How about that? Leave people alone. Maybe you won't hear lies. Okay, Britain has said that it detained the Iranian tanker on a suspicion that it was violating a European Union embargo on the delivery of oil to Syria. Foreign Minister Jeremy Hunt has called it a tanker tit for tat, and the British government has threatened serious consequences in robust. You can see, white people, you are not trusted. You are not trusted. You lie a lot. And people see through it. And you're failing. You're failing badly. No one's believing you. Anything you say. No one believes the United States when they say things. Because we see with our eyes what goes on. We see. And this is the time of Aquarius where we know things. We know and we see what's going on. And it's not this white person over here in Europe is different from this white person. It's not that you have to be. Look at Puerto Rico. All I see is white people protesting. They turn white. They used to be black, but now they're white. So you can't say I'm Cuban because they're white. You turn white. Everything you touch turns to white. So you're just a white person. If you're Indian, now Indians are white people. So you can't use that I'm Cherokee anymore. You can't use I'm Cuban anymore. You can't use I'm Puerto Rican anymore. You can't use I'm black anymore because most of the black people in America now are white. Their mom's white. If your mom's white, you're white. So stop trying to say you're something because you're nothing. You are something, which is nothing. You've made everything nothing. There's no more black. There's no more what you want to call, no such thing. There never was such thing as Native American. So where are you going to go? White man's going to be found. He tries to hide all the time in between darkness, and you can't hide. Okay. If you all want to read the rest of this article, it's crazy what's going on. Why don't they leave people alone? No, because like Trump said here, before I close up, Trump said a mouthful right here that we can just dissect. Okay. He said that they are a religious regime, and I can replace what he's saying. This is a capitalist regime that is badly failing and has no idea what to do. Their economy is dead, much worse, and that can very well be the USA. Always remember, family, true love, real peace, and the higher self within the soul. Until next time.